Hey, has there ever been an object that is representative of you or has made you think back to your cultural roots? Well, today I would like to share with you an object that my dad brought back from a trip to Mexico, that being a little tiny green pig that may seem little to you, but is actually very representative of me as a whole. So this is the pottery in question. As you can see, it is a little green pig. However, I didn't mention that it was painted on, and this is all hand painted, and it comes directly from Chihuahua and the Ciudad de Juarez, which my dad bought while he was on a business trip in Mexico. Well, not technically business trip, but we were visiting family over there. And although this pottery may seem small, as I said before, is very representative of the culture of Mexico and me. And this, I would say, is Talavera pottery, since usually this, if you look up pictures online, Talavera pottery looks very similar to this, but maybe not so much. I'm not entirely sure, but I would go as far as to say that this is Talavera pottery, which is a Spaniard and Mexican pottery that is Pueblan based and is colorful in a way such as this. However, Chihuahua's pottery is considered Mata Ortiz, which is a pottery that is inspiration from their ancestors and has darker shades to it. Although it is Mata Ortiz, and I was talking about Mata Ortiz and Talavera, there's not only those two potteries in Mexico. There's actually several different potteries that are representative of the different histories and cultures of Mexico around the region, such as Majolica, Negro Barrio, and Arboles de la Vida, which all have their own story to tell. So, now let's talk about how it's representative of me. So, this pottery is representative of me because my grandfather actually does come from Chihuahua, Mexico, and came here to the U.S. after living in poverty for so long over there in Mexico. He started his own trucking business, and he actually just died recently. So I like to think that this little pig is kind of representative of his spirit animal. However, spirit animals are usually a lot more colorful than this. If you could search up spirit animals usually have several different colors spanning across their bodies, and this doesn't really look like that. But I still like to think so, and I kind of talk to it sometimes. I'll admit it. And not only that, but pottery as a whole is representative of our culture, since we are, as I could say, a very creative culture who likes to do a lot of creative things, either that be with food, pottery, painting, and whatnot. I like to think that we're able to tell our culture and our history of Mexico through whatever that we create, including this tiny pig right here, which was bought at a little kiosk in Juarez. And that's all I have to say today. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. Goodbye.